Alrighty guys, welcome back. Here we are loading into the next match, which is of course the grand final. In fact, we have already loaded in towards this one, so let's go ahead, let's take a look at what both teams are doing right off the bat here. So to start off, we have got Team Efficiency taking on the T-Rex Warriors, of course, and we're already seeing some shots there, some base caps. It's all happening early on in the match right now, as it's looking like we are going to be seeing T-Rex. Ooh, they're setting up in the pretty stock standard defensive positions right here, but it looks like we are going to be seeing Grifts spotted up there. So we do have the base cap actually on 22 at the moment. So Team Efficiency, what they've done is they've sent Skell over there in the RU251 in towards the base cap. He has just been noticed right there. So some shots actually coming out towards him, 19% HP, and he is going to be getting right back in towards it. But, there we go. AQ no one on the Object 140 right there. It's dropped down to 1630 HP. And we've got Skell still over there on 19%. As it's looking like that Bat Chat down there as well. Ooh, there's AQ no there, and the Object 140 is absolutely getting hammered. Dropped down to 588 HP there. Oh, gets ammo racked by Dexter. There we go. He goes down. And goes up in smoke. Look at that. The turret flown off right there. That is not good news for our friend AQ no. So right now, we're seeing Team Efficiency with the first kill on towards that Object 240. That's a good kill to get. Quite a bit of firepower off the field with that Russian Tier 10 medium down. But right now, D-Juice here in the Object 907 is just going to be rolling around the place, seeing what he can see right there. As it's looking like another shot is actually going to be coming out right there. But we see D-Juice actually rolling over a tree as well. So it's looking like D-Juice is still going to be pretty much fine there. Panzer Cow as well in the Object 140. Pretty happy. So these guys right now at the moment over on the TE side, Team Efficiency, they're pretty happy just to try and wait it out a little bit. They've still got 5 minutes and 35 seconds left on the scoreboard right here. So they really do have a lot of time to play with. And so what they're going to be doing is sending 3 of their faster tanks, the Object 140, the TVP T50/51 as well, over here towards the other flag, which will be interesting to see how this works out, because we've got Dexter here. He's actually gone ahead and found Tiger 31. He's going to be able to take him down with that auto loaders clip. Yep, there we go. Only takes 15% damage in return. So a good little kill there for Dexter, and that's going to mean he's going to reload for the next 35 seconds and jump right back into the action. And I'm actually really interested to see this TVP right here, because it is of course the Tier 10 Czechoslovakian medium tank. So let's actually watch Safi right here. There's that 100mm gun with quite a fast rate of fire. So very fast reload time and good gun depression, good aiming speed, accuracy. Although it's certainly not the sturdiest tank of the bunch. So like Safi right now is just going to be rolling out towards the 2 flag from the looks of things in his TVP, which is a very nice looking tank as well. But right now, let's not focus on the tank's looks. Let's focus on the battle that is just about to start here near this 2 flag. So we've got Bandito Jr. in the Object 140. He's going to be heading right up towards the flag there, but it looks like the defenders are ready. It looks like T-Rex are just set up perfectly to try and ward this attack off from Team Efficiency, but let's wait and see how it works out. Safi takes a shot there in his TVPT 50/51. He's going to be rounding up the hill there and trying to get a shot on towards Icans in the IS-7. I think he did just miss that one, but some more shots coming in. Icans taking a lot of damage in quick succession, dropped down to 0% HP right there, as it looks like Safi is actually the target, and he's going to be struggling a lot right now, but it is a full-on brawl, and it's not looking good for T-Rex. They've already lost 3 tanks, and they might be losing another one soon because Jura's dropped down to 0 HP. Grifts takes him out with the Object 140. Now Quang Min here has just been tracked there by Panzer Cow, and he does not want that. Safi's on 8% HP. Quang Min can't even get the final blow onto Safi before he goes down to Panzer Cow in the Object 140. These objects are doing work for Team Efficiency right here, but finally we see another kill put on the board by T-Rex, but it's too little too late just to take out Grifts, and the IS-4 is going to be the last tank standing, and Bandito Jr. gets helped up the hill here. Some more shots going to be coming in, and there we go. Oh my goodness, that is a fast firing tank. Safi does go down though, and T-Rex lose it out in the first battle of this best of 5 series. There we go. So T-Rex right now, they're going to be pretty disappointed with that one, but they gave it a good try, I suppose. So let's take a look. Well, yeah, the TVP, that was one I was really interested in. So 18 shots fired, 13 hits, 7 penetrations. So you know, a bit more of a kind of machine gun, the TVP, than anything else. So that I think it's safe to say it did work out for them in the end. You know, 2.1k damage, can't be disappointed with that. But the rest of them, we had Dexter with 3k damage up the top with his Bat Chat, Panzer Cow 2.5k damage with his Object 140, D-Juice 2.2k in that Object 907, Grifts 2.2k in the Object 140, and Safi 2.1k with that TVP. On the other side though, Lolly protected with 3.6k damage in the FV215B, so that British heavy tank really paying off for the T-Rex guys. But fixed. There we go. So we are ready to roll right now. So, okie dokie, everything is looking good. Of course, for those that don't know, in our best of 5 format, we play 2 games on each side. So it's going to be Team Efficiency playing 2 games as the attackers right here. Then we switch, then T-Rex gets 2 games as the attackers, while Team Efficiency head on towards the defense. And if we're lucky enough to see a final a 5th game in this best of 5 series, and we will be playing that one on Himmelsdorf. So here we go. Got 10 seconds left right now till we get this one started off. I think I might be rolling out with the guys from no, let's load right back into the action, but I think I might be rolling out with guys from T-Rex to see where they set up in their defensive positions. And it's interesting not to see any Jagdpanzers right here. I wouldn't mind seeing one, to be honest. I think one is kind of the right number to have, but you know, obviously T-Rex, they're pretty comfortable just sticking with their stock standard, you know, heavies and mediums, nothing too crazy there. So there we go. Alrighty, so starting off over on the T-Rex side, we have got Quang Min in the Object 140. Icans is going to be the IS-7. We have got Tax Vietnam in the IS-4. Tiger 30 in the T-54 Lightweight. Lolly Protector in the FV215B again. Dura is going to be in the Object 140. And AQ No in the Object 140 as well. So in the meantime, we'll let's take a look at this. We're seeing a very early brawl coming out right here, and this could actually be dangerous because the defenders right here, T-Rex, they've only got 3 tanks up here, so if Team Efficiency decide to push in towards these 3 tanks, then there is no support that the remaining members of T-Rex can offer them. So these guys, they need to retreat, and they need to retreat fast, and they are doing so. Some more shots coming out. Did manage to get Skell down to 22% HP. Dexter is on 72%, so overall wasn't too bad for them, but Kwang Min got about half of his HP shaved off. Same with Dura. So 2 tanks on 50%, probably not worth it right there. There we go. So right now, AQ in the Object 140. Is just going to be rolling up and down behind Dura there. So nothing too crazy at the moment. Lolly Protector, I'm not too sure what he's doing. It looks like he's looking towards maybe the 1 flag, but in the meantime, while that's been happening, obviously, Team Efficiency, they've just said, okay, well, you're distracted over there on the 1 flag. Let's try for a sneaky little 2 flag push on the looks of things, and that is exactly what they're going to be doing. As we've got Safi leading the charge there in towards the 2 flag. And Safi is going to be not finding too much resistance early on as well, unlike last time, because we've still got those 3 Object 140s all the way over there near the 1 flag. And Safi, I wonder if he can see. No, he can't see Tiger 30. We are going to be seeing the rest of his team heading up, and leading the charge is Dexter, of course. Dexter in that Batchat 25 is going to be looking pretty good, rolling over the hills there. And not quite spotting anyone just yet, I don't think. In the meantime, they've also sent their RU-251 up, Skell up the centre line. Get a bit of extra information, I'd say. And, ooh, I'm not too sure. Dexter might have spotted Tax Vietnam 14 there. Doesn't look like it though. So Dura there, 628 HP. Skell has to be careful. We are going to be seeing the push now coming in on towards the 2 flag, but look at this. Excellent setups here for the T-Rex defenders. Able to get lots of shots down on towards the 2 flag attackers, but there we go. Grifts taking down Tiger 30 in that T-54 lightweight. Although we do see Safi taking a few shots right there in that TVP. The driver of whoever that was goes down to a shot from Safi. And Safi right here on 51% HP. Kwang Min does manage to take down Skell with a shell from his Object 140. He's going to be coming back to the main battle pretty soon, as Grifts now dropped down to 55% HP himself. We've got D-Juice there getting some good shots, but he's dropped down to 67%. So Team Efficiency, they're taking quite a bit of damage right now. No tanks have gone down just yet, none of their tier 10s, but that may change very, very soon as Safi gets dropped down to 4% HP. D-Juice trying to take some fire by moving out of cover. Dura is behind Safi. He manages to finish him off, and there we go. Safi goes down. D-Juice is surely going to follow on. 14% in that Object. Yes, taking him down. The Object 97 goes up in smoke. This isn't looking too good for TE right now. Grifts drop down to 37. He misses his shot on towards Kwang Min. Tries for the ram and he gets it. Yes, he does. Well played there to Grifts. And now he's going to focus his attention on towards Dura, who just needs one more shot to take him out. Oh, he gets one, but it's not enough to take down Dura. 2 on 2 at the moment. Tax Vietnam 14 on 1.2k HP. Panzer Cow on 100%. Tax Vietnam, it's all down to him. I don't think he's going to be able to do it versus 2, but what a fight there from T-Rex, taking it right down to the wire, as Bandito Jr. helping Panzer Cow to take out Tax Vietnam 14, and yet one more shot will be enough to finish him. There we go, and Panzer Cow playing it very cautiously. He's going to be trying to get the last shot. Yes, he does. There we go. Team Efficiency take out their second win there in this best of 5 series against T-Rex, and now it's time for them to defend. So there we go. Alrighty, so victory there for team efficiency. Okie dokie. And let's take a quick look at the team score after this one. So we can see that right up the top we had Grifts in the Object 140 with 3.8k damage. D-Juice in the Object 97 with 2.4k damage. Safi in the TVP with 2.1k damage. I really like that TVP pick because, you know, if nothing else, it makes the other team kind of, you know, always focus on it. And I think tanks that can always draw focus fire, if you've got a good tanker in them, like obviously Safi is, and a good team that can work around them to try and swap aggression, swap aggro, as you used to call it back in Eve days, but you know, really control who's firing on who, then I think it could be a very valuable pick. And obviously, as Safi's showing there, third on the scoreboard for his team, and in fact third on the scoreboard for the entire round in that game, so doing pretty well for himself. And actually I think might just need to quickly pop out and make sure we're connected to chats. There we go. Alrighty, but now the pressure is on the guys from T-Rex. If they lose out this next one, then that is it. They are going to be going down in 3 straight sets, so to speak. And they will not be taking home any of the cash money. Just a chunk of gold, of course. Well, in fact, all participants in today's Go4WoT Weekly Cup will be taking home a nice bit of gold, of course, gold prizes. Because we have gold prizes right up to 16th, in fact. So, there we go. Alrighty, we'll let the guys know that we are ready. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So, everyone is just about ready. Just need Tax Vietnam to ready up and we should be able to go. Perfect. Okay, and now Jura is getting the countdown happening, so time to load in towards this one now and see how we're going. Okay, 28 seconds left on the clock right here. I think I'm going to be rolling out with the guys from Team Efficiency, see what they do over here from the defensive side. But yes, let's get this show on the road. And starting off from the top here in the Object 140, we have Bandito Jr. D-Juice is going to be in the Object 907 there. We have got Grifts in the Object 140. Panzer Cow is going to be in the T110 E5. Skell in the RU251. We have got Safi in the Object 140. Dexter in the batch at 25T. That is it. So right now Dexter actually pushing up. Oh, pretty aggressively. A little bit too aggressively right there. Has to get that track repaired. So doing a little bit too much kind of tank parkour over that hill. And now both of his tracks are damaged, so that's not a great move there by Dexter, to be honest, but I'm sure he'll manage. As we do see him just poking up over the hill. So this is actually quite an aggressive positioning taken here by the defenders, by Team Efficiency. They pushed 4 tanks all the way up towards this 2 flag right here. And 4 or 5 tanks even, so They are well and truly ready for a 2-flag push, and it looks like that is the exact type of push that is going to be coming in right here. But we do see some pings out, so it looks like they do. Oh, do they actually know? Do they know? Or did they just miss it? They might have just missed it. They might have just been starting to rotate over towards the 1 flag when, boom, just like that, T-Rex started pushing at the right time. But right now, we do have all of these guys in pretty good positions to try and counter that. Look at that. Big shots there coming on towards Ikens in that IS. Ooh, and he's dropped down to 1.1k HP. As 830, ooh, 456 right now. This is not looking too good for him, as he's going to be able to make himself known on towards the flag, but it's pretty late so far, and we only have the base cap on 10. So, this isn't looking great early on for T-Rex, but still no tanks of 4, and they do have a bit of flag pressure, so that's good. Well, unfortunately, they've just taken a little bit more damage as Tiger 30 drops down to below 660 HP there in his T54 lightweight. We do see the rest of the tanks pushing. We do also see AQ taking down Dexter's Bat Chat. So that's actually a big kill there for T-Rex. They're going to be very happy about that one. Skell actually might go down pretty soon as well in that RU251, and so he's going to be missing the shots on towards Jura. Jura gets the ram on, and Bandito Jr. goes down, and Skell there in that RU is just missing everything. He's not going to be doing too much work as team efficiency. They've already lost 3 tanks. They need to put some kills on the field right there as Grifts is dropped down to 1% HP. He needs to try and survive right there, but I'm not too sure if he will be able to. Panzer Cow still doing some damage to these guys with team efficiency. They need to get some kills on the board. It's just not happening though, as Safi goes down, another one goes down, and Panzer Cow is the last tank standing. He does manage to take down Tax Vietnam, but I think Tiger 30 might be the last one to fall right there. Yes, he does take him down, so he's going to take a couple with him, but in the end that is just about all. So, yep, there we go. And does actually manage to light AQ No on fire there as well, and that fire almost actually burning through. But there you go. So, T-Rex taking out that victory to make it 2-1 in this best of 5 series. And Panzer Cow right up the top there, 3.5k damage in that T110E5 with 15 shots fired, 13 of them direct hits, 8 of them going through for a pretty impressive top score right there. But okay, let the guys know that we are ready. Caps. Alrighty. So, it's looking like we're loading in right now to the action. 10 seconds left before we get this one underway and see whether team efficiency can round it out or whether they can't. And flicking around the place now, I think we'll be heading over there towards the T-Rex lineup, seeing how they're doing. And starting off up the top, we have got Ikens in this IS-7 there, not moving particularly fast. We've also got Tax Vietnam 14 in the Object 907. He's going to be moving up there towards the 1 flag. We have got Tiger 30. He's going to be in that T54 lightweight, the Tier 8 light tank. Dura in the Object 140. And over here in the FV215B, we've got Lolly Protector. Object 140 is AQ No. We've got Lady Killer in the Object 140 as well. And that is just about it for T-Rex. So, right now it's an interesting sort of early layout here by T-Rex. They're actually sending most of their tanks down in towards the sort of kind of road. I'm not entirely sure what these players call it, but kind of middle road area sort of thing, to use a very technical term, but right now they may be potentially waiting for some of the team efficiency guys to push over the valley right there and expose themselves. But at the moment, team efficiency, they certainly aren't biting. And instead, right now, okay, we've got Bandito Jr. over here in the Object 140. And he's going to be just looking down there a little bit. Object 907 is going to be D-Juice. So just slowing things down. But D-Juice over here is just going to be patrolling around the two flags. So no major moves yet from T-Rex, but of course they do have a lot of time left. We still have 7 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. So they can really play the waiting game if they want to, and taking a look at their lineup, you know, they can wait for quite a while if they want, and then boom, strike with those Object 140s and that Object 907 if that's what they want to do. Those very strong Russian tier 10 tanks. Right now we do actually see Skell. Looks like he spotted Tax Vietnam over there. So, good little spot there from Skell. But it's looking like, at the moment, team efficiency, I'm really not too sure what they're doing in this battle, to be honest. It's, yeah. Well, for team efficiency, it's looking like a very spread out sort of defense. I mean, look at this. They've got tanks up here, tank down on that ridge. They've got two tanks over on the two flag line. I mean, they are very spread out. Look at that. And you know, if we saw some of the guys from T-Rex, you know, just group up simply and, you know, go all the way, push from there right on towards these three tanks that are there, then they are gone. So there we go. But right now, we do see some shots coming out. Safi right here in the Object 140 does get dropped down to 140 HP as we do hear some shots landing near him. And Safi is going to be able to get right up close towards Jura right there. Finds him behind the rock. And they're going to have a little bit of a brawl themselves. But Lolly Protector is coming in to try and help out. Does get a nice big shot on towards Safi. Safi's not looking too good on 12% HP right there. Has to be very, very careful. We've got all of the T-Rex guys down there. And Safi finally goes down. Jura goes down right after that though. So we see Safi and the Skell down for team efficiency. T-Rex have only lost Jura at the moment, but a brawl is going on right in the middle there. In the meantime, that base capture is still ticking. It's on 47, 48 at the moment. Bandito Jr. looks like he's going to be the one to stop it. He does manage to stop it right there, but Icans is coming right around the corner. Going to be able to get a big shot on towards him. And damages his track a little bit in the meantime. In the main fight, we see D-Juice on 50% HP, the FV215B, doing work on him with that high fire rate cannon of its main turret. As Lady Killer is getting dropped very, very low, but D-Juice goes down, and one more shot will be enough to finish Lady Killer. And we do see the ram coming in from AQ No to finish off Bandito Jr. Grifts needs a couple more shots to finish off Lolly Protector, and Dexter there in that bat chat. He's doing a very good job. Griffs there needs to try and... good little dodge there from him. And just a couple more shots. Look at how they're playing this heavy tank. Brilliant play. They managed to take it out. Now it is a 3-on-2. But we do have... look at this. Icans is only on 400 HP. One of these tanks is a tier 8. We see Tiger 30 coming around from behind right there. Some shots coming out on towards AQ No. We see Griffs trying to get himself right back in towards cover as Dexter dodges a shot from AQ No. And they're trying to gain a bit of distance, but AQ No takes him out. This isn't good. This is not good at all. And oh no, Griffs has just run into the corpse of Dexter. Oh, yeah, takes another shot from AQ. No, this is not going to be possible from now on. And he goes down. Wow. So, right there, Grifts. Not looking too good. But that's going to mean that we're going to be going out to a 5th game in this best of 5 final and a second map, playing this one out on steps. There we go. So I've got to be pretty happy about this one. I think the guys from T-Rex evening it up 2 apiece right there. There we go. So okay, and it's looking like Himmels. Yep, Himmels. Alrighty, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see what sort of different tanks we see in Himmels. I'm going to be expecting a little kind of less of the mediums and more of the heavies. Right now it's looking like Elex there. It's just saying that the team that picks a side is, of course, the team that won in the fastest time there. So it's like T-Rex is just going to be still waiting it out. Dexter saying they pick. Alrighty, so yep, T-Rex picking, and so we're just taking a look at what side we want to play. Okay, so Jury is going to be defending. Alrighty, so it is time for everyone to pick their tanks. But yeah, so far I think it's been a great little introduction today to the to the new format of Tier 10. Of course, new format was started last week, but this week is our first official cast of the new format. So I think right now, once we've got these new picks coming in, oh, I would love to see Skell stick with that one. The WT off E100. Ooh. That's I would love to. I am a bit of a tank destroyer fanboy, of course, but the Waffenträger Warf E100 does have essentially a large caliber anti-aircraft gun on the chassis of an E100. Alright, yep, and we are ready to go. But yeah, it looks like we will be seeing the Waffentrager, the waffle tractor, locked in here, which is pretty exciting. So we're ready, should be able to get the countdown happening as well, and get this one started. Ooh, hopefully we can get this one started. I'm not too sure. There we go. Yep, Jura's ready. So there we go. But of course, this is it. Whoever wins this one will win the final. Okay, Jura getting the countdown happening, and yeah, in terms of the other tanks that we're seeing, nothing too crazy in the mix. Lots of heavies, of course. We've got the WT off E100 over there for Skell, and apart from that, well, everyone's pretty much just picked heavies. Interesting though that the guys from T-Rex, they've gone for the 2 tier 9s instead of the tier 10 and the tier 8, which I actually think I like that maybe a little bit more, because Safi in his AMX 1390 is not really going to be able to do a great deal, in my opinion, in this sort of a format. I mean, obviously he's going to be able to scout and maybe be a bit of a nuisance, but an AMX 1390 in terms of damage going up against all of those tier 10 heavy tanks,
let's go.
Maybe not. But here we go, let's go. So rolling off out of the gates. I actually want to follow the Skell, but let's quickly have a quick little run through of everyone's lineups here on the team efficiency side to start off with. So Bandito Jr. is here in the E100, the German tier 10 heavy. Skell is going to be in the Waffle Tractor. Look at that, what an amazing tank that is. We have got D-Juice in the AMX 50B, Safi in the AMX 1390, Grifts in the T110E5, Dexter in the E100, and Panzer Cow in the other T110E5. On the other side, in the IS-7 is Ikens. We have got Lady Killer in the FE215B, AQ-No in the IS-7, Lolly Protector in the FE215B again, and Jura's in the T54. We've got Tiger 30 in the VK4502B. And last but not least, Tax Vietnam is going to be in that IS-4. So there we go. Let's. I'm pretty content just to wait out here. Look at this. Look at this tank, the Waffle Tractor. That is a pretty amazing tank right there. Amazing to look at. Here we go. So. Now, Skell there. Ooh, as we hear some thunder in the background, it's pretty content just to sit still. So these guys are just going to be kind of waiting it out at the moment, and just kind of chilling. As we've got some pings there on towards H7 and H6. And ping there on towards B5 as well. So it looks like the attackers might be moving a little bit, as the defenders certainly are not moving. But It's looking like we may be seeing a banana push pretty soon, actually, judging from where all of these guys are sort of lined up to go. It's interesting, the dynamics here on Himmelsdorf. This is, of course, the first match that we've spectated in the Tier 10 esports format on Himmelsdorf, but it's certainly a much slower pace than what we're used to in even the Tier 8s, where, you know, even on a map like Himmelsdorf, we see often quite early lots of pushes and whatnot. So it's looking like at the moment that is not going to be happening, though, as we see Skell still just pinging a few places here and there. Pinging basically everywhere, to be honest. So alrighty, as D-Juice is up on the top hill there. Safi as well. Actually, Safi might have just spotted that IS-7. Doesn't look like he's going to try and poke him, though. That probably wouldn't go too well for the AMX 1390, truth be told. So instead, yeah, Safi's going to be waiting it out. And actually, I honestly wonder how well something like a tortoise would do here on Himmelsdorf. I actually think it would do quite well. But in the meantime, we're not going to be seeing any tortoises. We are going to be seeing some shots coming out from Skell right there, though, as he misses his first two, which isn't great. But some more shots surely are going to be coming in soon. Skell misses his third one. He needs to start hitting these shots, Skell. Come on. Big guns, no use if you don't hit with it. Oh, there we go. And now he's getting pummeled. 56% HP right there. He needs to get behind some cover, or into some cover, I should say. There we go. That's what he needs to be doing. In the meantime, let's take a look at Bandito Jr. He's not looking too good. His vehicle's just gone down. He's repaired his track, but that's not going to be doing anything to help him out. He goes down. The first tank to fall is going to be on team efficiency. In the meantime, we see this IS-4 rotating back. Tax Vietnam trying to help out the VKs in an excellent spot as well. We've got Lolly Protector doing work, taking down Dexter in his E100. Grifts there is on 37% HP. Just needs 2 more shots and he will be able to go down as the FV215B. Ah, there we go. Smart repair there. Repairing that ammo rack right back up immediately as Grifts takes 2 more shots in quick succession. 1 more comes in from Tax Vietnam. This is not looking good at all for the guys on. Oh, there we go. Some shots coming out right here. Skell, he's going to be able to get these ones. Takes a big one. Look at that. And his next target's going to be the FV215B. Yes, there we go. The Waffle Tractor is in action. And he's reloaded his auto-loader. He's angry. And his next target is probably going to be AQ. No, maybe not AQ. No, he's just running up the middle right there with that IS-7. Panzer Cow's not looking too good, so it's actually a 4-on-4 at the moment as AQ No does take down Panzer Cow. We've got Skell over here in the Waffle Tractor. Is he reloading at the moment, though? That is the question. Safi is going to be popping out, so doing a bit of scouting for Skell. Good move, good move. Oh, and I think he might have just been proxy spotted right there. Yep, there we go. Oh, and his gun gets damaged. He's going to be poking around the corner. Oh, doesn't get through with that shot, though. That's not good. He's only on 19% HP right there. Does get another huge amount of damage. Oh, my goodness. That tank is ridiculous. But D-Juice, in the meantime, gets dropped down to 4% HP in his AMX 50B. And, oh, what was that? Big shots coming all around him. We've got the VK coming around the place here as well. And Safi is not too long for this world on 20% HP. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left. He is going to be trying his luck to stay alive. In the meantime, we've got 3 members of T-Rex alive, of course. Let's not forget that the guys from TE are doing the attacking, so they need to win in the next 3 minutes, but I don't think it's going to happen. No, Jura takes down the last member, takes down Tiger 30. So there we go. Defeat, and it is going to be T-Rex with the win there. Okay, there we go. GG's well played there to the guys from T-Rex, and honestly well played there to the guys from Team Efficiency as well. They've got to be pretty happy about that. And well, that was a very fun match to watch. Great to see it go out to a 5th game as well. So there we go, guys. That is just about it. The end of ESL Asia Go4WoT Cup number 44. I'm GoGoGadget. This has been a fun week to cast, and until next